It's your buddy Mikerowchip here playing Trainz 2022
Plus Standard Edition.
And this is the Tidewater Point episode 103. I was going to say this is the Tidewater Point, and then I thought, why am I putting the in front of it? It's just Tidewater Point, and it's episode 103. We're here with Jane. She's sneaking up on this signal right here. She's coming from River Point. She is on her way to the Tidewater engine shed. And, yeah, we got to get her in there. This is actually, what we're looking at here is part of Thomas's turn. Thomas had to get things out of the yard. He found something to get rid of, and we have Damon to take it over to River Point, but Jane's in the way. So we got to get Jane out of the way. So let's just stop Jane. Stop, Jane. Okay, there we go. Alrighty then. Now we're going to put her into this mode here. Yeah. Then we're going to go through here. Now, Damon should be up here. I haven't looked up here yet. What the heck, fire? Oh, here we go. Okay, there he is. See him right there? He's sitting right there. Okay, he's going to come this way and this way. No. Yes. 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 All the way down here. And then like that. Alrighty. Okay, look at that. We got a yellow. What is it? Approach medium? Limited approach. Sure, because approach medium would be yellow over... Oh, now the yellow's flashing. Yeah, approach medium. Approach would have been a yellow over red. This is a red over yellow? Because we're on the turnout? Sure. Okay. Let's release this brake. Let us put the reverser into forward. Let everybody know we're starting to move here. Give us some bellage. Like the bellage. There we go. Now, last time, I just did a UMR a little while ago. And weird things were happening. Like, the brake cylinder was going way up to like 300. And I don't know why. Now it's not. Now it's acting normal. So I don't know. What did I do? I don't know. Okay, there we go. Now, she is engine what? 8732. And 8732 needs maintenance. Oh, yes, it does. She's also scheduled for going way too fast. Come on now, Jane. I know you're anxious to get in there. Yeah, come noon, they stop serving those breakfast balls in the engine shed. So she wants to get there before noon. I don't think she's going to make it. Yeah, she might, but I don't think so. Anywho, yeah, so we'll lose her till tomorrow. Her engine is really young. It's only 8 months. And therefore, according to my spreadsheet, she sits in there for 1 day of service. Now, she won't hit 2 days of service until the engine's 121 months old. Now, that's going to be a long time. I might be dead before that happens. But anywho, that's how I'm running the maintenance schedule. All right, looks like we got this train waiting right here. I think this is one of that's trying to get down onto the dock area. And then we got this one that's waiting. I think I'm going to change this series name from Tidewater to just Wait. Yep. Geez, she goes up so fast. Trying to get her to 16. We'll let her cruise at 18 now. Does that make you happy? Jane's got a heavy foot. She's got a lead foot. Alrighty. Let's go up over here now. Then we got to figure out what bay we're going to put her in. All right, this one is set. Yeah, okay. That switch is set correctly. Here she comes. She's going to pull it long hood in. Long hood forward into the bay. I think she's going in... All right, I have no idea. I have no idea which bay we're going to put her in. Whatever one has the fewest engines, either bay 1 or 2, that I do know. But whichever one has the fewest engines in it, that's the one we're going to send her into. Okay, let's see. Now, what's going on here? There's nobody in 1 or 2, so we're going to put her in 1 because 1 comes before 2. Now, wait a minute. Did I set this one already? I think I did, right? I did. Okay. Move that over this way, this over this way, and this over this way. All right. There you are. Okay. Got our SD60 here. Let's give her some ups. There we go. Okay, let's stop her now. Very good. And let's put the reverser in reverse. Now I'll give you some ups. Yeah, right there. I don't know if you can see, but there's a corpse of a squirrel. The corpse heard 3, so thought, oh, the engine's backing up, so it started crossing the track, and then the engine snuck forward and crushed it. That's sad. Just kidding. The squirrel wasn't really killed in the making of this video. Warn the fellows inside that we are making a move inside. Okay. You know, these engines here are just road trains that are waiting to move their way back out. We're going to stick with this view this time. BNSF's in here. Whoa, oh, whoa. I'm looking at the other trains enjoying them, and, well, let's look at them now. Why not? We got a BNSF here. We got a Norfolk Southern right there. That's a C-30, C-130, right? No, it's a C-30. C-130 is a military plane. Sorry, I got confused. Okay, so let's move it forward now. You gotta love that horn going off inside the shed, huh? That's gotta be nice. That'll wake you up. Look at that. She's gonna be in time for the breakfast balls. There you go. Hit the brake. Why is she taking forever to slow down? Okay, now we'll back it up. We're not gonna hit the horn again. We're just gonna back it up. Okay, now we're gonna just jam on that brake when it happens. Go. There we go. Okay. Let's kill her light. And then over here in the spreadsheet, we're going to put down that her last maintenance was right now and that she's got to be in there for 1 day. And we're going to come over here to the other side of the spreadsheet. You can't see, just enjoy the view. And then Jane, we're going to put on neutral, meaning that she's not in use right now for us. Okay, now we're going to come over here to the other train, which was right here, Damon, right? Yeah, Damon, who's got himself, he's got himself a helper engine. I didn't even notice that before. All right, let's get Damon over to River Point. We're going to put him into AI. And we're going to say, navigate to track mark, River Point. Not inbound, but River Point. Here he goes. All right. Now, what we're going to do, now, up in the right-hand corner, you see it's 11:59. We're going to watch the 12:04. I don't know that we do that in this series. I do it a lot in the UMR, but why wouldn't I do the same thing here? I don't know. But here we go. We'll watch until 12:54. Here he comes, rolling on out of Tidewater. On his way to River Point, what looks like a lot of TOFC in tow. Now, somebody told me that this powder blue in the front there, and then the silver behind it. But the powder blue paint scheme was called the stealth paint scheme when it came out. I mean, I should still call that, right? Hold on, I'm taking care of something. Little schnoz maintenance there. And so my witty response to that was, who are they trying to sneak up on? Some unsuspecting Norfolk Southern train? Yeah, stealth. I mean, kind of a cool name, I guess, but at the same time, odd. All right, so we know this is all going to River Point. I'll spit it out. To River Point TOFC, right? The park over there, it's a container and TOFC. We know these are probably all going to Purdue Greens, unless they're going off map. No, they won't be going off map. Off map trains only come out of Tidewater. So there you have it. These are probably going to Wicks Lumber, these bulkheads. And then a whole lot more for Purdue Greens. Now, the problem is there's no room over at Purdue Greens. There's no room anywhere on this map anymore. I have been very ambitious in my addition of new trains, but it's fun to try to figure it out too. So UMR, we don't really have this problem because that place is just so gigantic. And of course, when I developed my spreadsheet, I shouldn't say of course, but when I developed my spreadsheet, I had the UMR in mind. The Tidewater point was not really part of it, so I used the same parameters on the UMR that I used on this map, thinking it was going to work, and it's being way overloaded. It's okay. This is just a really cool shot. I like this a lot. See, a lot of YouTubers do this, and now I know why. Because it's a really cool shot. Of course, I knew that before I did this, too. And there he goes. All right. Go back up to the lead. And now we'll do the line side camera, of course. As we do. Here is the berm. The retaining wall. The Great Wall of Retaining. There you go. Near Tidewater, we call it the Great Tidewater Retainer. You could put like little bocce ball courts up there. Huh? Watch the trains go by. Of course, someone's bocce ball is going to go off there and hit a train. Go into one of the coal bins or go down the exhaust of the train. Or do they have steel over the top of those exhaust ports? You know, like a steel mesh. I don't know. This engine's got a big rumble to it, don't it? Is that a GP, I think, right? Jeep out front. I think this is a level crossing coming up, isn't it? I don't have crossing, automatic crossings on this. Yep. We missed it. And there's 1204. Okay, so I'm going to put you guys on... No. Oh, no, yeah, I am, because that's the other turn, okay. I'm going to put you guys on pause, and I will figure out what we're doing next. Here we are with Rafa in... he's on track 5 here in River Point. He's got to pull all of this. He's got, I don't know how many cars he got. About 25 or so. He's got to pull them up to River Point, up near, right up here. You see the stack sticking up? That's the refinery up there. He's got places to visit up there. So first thing we're going to have to do, I don't know how much room there is for all the stuff up there, but we'll drag it up there and see what we can get done anyway. And of course, the other question is There's nowhere to run around up there. We're probably got to run him around while he's down here. But regardless of what any of that comes to, we gotta get Jeff out of the way. Jeff's just plain in the way right now. Come here, Jeff. What are you doing, Jeff? You nut. All right. There we go. Let's move Jeff forward here now. Here we go. Here he comes. Oh, yeah, they really don't respond to you. Well, they do respond, but very slowly until you get them in notch 2. All right. Our first major problem is are we going to be able to run him around? And I don't know. I don't know if that's going to happen or not. All right. Go. Get him to go in reverse here. We'll just stick him down right on this track. It's not going to make a difference. He's going to be in the way by somebody else, I'm sure. So that's what we'll do. So we'll have him go this way and then that way. That's right. Okay. Did I whistle him off? I didn't think I did I? No. Maybe I did. I don't know. Let's notch to it here. Throw him on this track. Got another train coming in. Damon, as we saw, leave Tidewater. Really got to slam on the independent brake to get these things to stop. Okay, now let's look at the situation here for Rafa. Rafa, you got any way to run around here, pal? All of those tracks are occupied, and all of these tracks are occupied. All right. That's it. Turn in your ID card. You're done for the day. Let's... Well, now, this is interesting. This track here is open through the yard here, right? Yeah, he could go around here. I mean, it's barely... I mean, he might be able to make that. No, he's going to hit that. He's going to hit that. In the game, it won't. He won't. He'll just phase right through it. Let's see now. Can we go all the way around then? Yeah, we could go all the way around by doing that. Is there another way for him to go? Could we come down through here? No, this train's in the way. So what we really got to do is move this one out of the way. If we pull this one up, put it over here, and then put the rest of them over there, there'll be more than enough room for him to get back over there. Who's running this right now? Nope. Nobody? What? Nobody's running that right now. Or is he over here? Oh, this is probably him over here, right? Beavis? Who is this? This is Kenny. Is Kenny doing that right now? Let me look over here on my spreadsheet. H-I-J Kenny. Okay, he's got, yeah, he did River Point Container. And now he's doing River Point TOFC. Let's see, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, he's got those 5 there. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, and then 13. Okay, that's right. Yep, that is it is he's responsible for this mess. All right, so let's just drop his stuff here. Let's put the train brake on full. Drop that brake off. Pend it. Wait for it to lead the brakes here. Okay, brakes on fully. Come over here, do this. Put it forward. Here we go. Release that. Will help. This is what this is going to require. Here he goes now. He's going to go up this way. Well, now, wait a minute. Is this guy in the way to get... I don't know. I got to go around this track. Okay. All right, so go this way, and then this way, and then that way. That's right. Just to be safe on that last one. All righty. Just got to clear this one right here. There we go. Okay, that switch was wrong. Oh, no, stop. I released the brake. But we ran over it, or ran through it, I should say, so it's all good. Here he comes now. Back this way. And then we want this to be this way. And what he's going to do is... No. He wants to come this way. Yes, he do. Yes, he do, but he do. There he goes. He's going to go this way. Then connect onto this, then to that, then to that. Okay. Here he comes down. This is going to be his first lash onto this short little cut of TOFCs. Go. All right. Then he's got to lash onto these right here. We'll have our conductor come down here and make sure everybody's okay. Use your imagination. Okay. Here he goes. There we go. Then we'll have him go across this one right here. Somebody must have just left. That's why he hasn't put his TOFCs on this side on the turn before. Okay. No. Give me some ups again. All right, yeah. So we're just gonna pull this last one off. That's what we're gonna do. I'm sure the guys, the crane operators here, are just loving the fact that we're moving these cars in the middle of them unloading them. Next time through, we'll buy them a box of crullers. Here's something from Krispy Kreme or Dunkin' Donuts or whatever's in this area. Mabel's Donut Depot, whatever, I don't know. I haven't looked. Okay. There we are. Now we're going to go forward. Yep, because the train brake was on for these. Here, we're going to charge it. Charge the brake pipe. Got a little bit of the brake cylinder. See if I can't bail that off. Press D, they tell me. It does go down when I press D, but not as fast as I want it to. Okay, so now we're in forward, right? Yep. Here we go. Forward ho. There we go. Nice industrial scene here. Not heavy industry, just light industry. Missing out on those trucks out there. It's turned up sound on my end. There we go. Ready for train breakage. Train breakage. There we go. Auto brake. Wonderful. Let that fall back down. There it is. There it is. Okay. Every time I say there it is, it falls a little bit more. Okay. Now release the train brake. Let it energize. And normally you'd just be able to put a handbrake on this thing, pull forward, and the hoses would break and it would drain the drain. But in this game, you can't do that. You got to put the train brake on in order for it to turn the brakes on for whatever reason. Okay, here we go now. Continuing forward. Here we go. We're going to train brake it again because we're going to make another cut here. There we go. Now, again, these will be handled here because the rails here. See how far they can roll up and down? They can roll quite a ways, so a lot of cars unloaded at one time, which I'm hoping is going to speed it up. See the rail over here? Speed up the process of unloading these cars so, we can get rid of this mess here. All right, now we're going to... all right, brakes are on full. Now we'll go like this. Release the auto brake. Also known as the train brake. I'm not sure why it's known as an auto brake. Here we go. Pull this back forward just until it clears the intersection here. Where road and rail intersect. And then we're going to train brake it again. Right here. Look at this. What professionalism. All right, now this one here. Yeah, let's break it right here. That should be good enough, huh? All right. Recharge the brakes again. That pump inside the engine here is getting a workout. Here we go. Part of the driveway is blocked. But they can still get in and out. It's not like they've got a lot of stuff to move in and out of there, right? This time we're just going to use the Indy brake. Okay, let's take a look. They got this. Okay, it does look like they got a dock area here. So this, I don't know, you picking up sticky buns or something with that kind of a van? I don't know. But, and then over here, it's just the tank facility. So they'll have tank trucks coming in and out. But they'll just have to wait. They'll just have to wait their turn. What does that sign say down here? Don't block the intersection. Notice railroad property. Okay. I got an ID badge that says I'm part of the railroad. Okay, so now it should be open, right? Now I can do this and I can run Rafa all the way around. Where you at, Rafa? There you are, buddy. Okay. So now what we're going to do is turn your train brake on all the way. There we go. There we go. Decouple. Yep. And here goes Rafa. Hey, nope. It says reverse on it. I actually have it in forward on my thing, but we came over from the other train with it already in forward, so it was not registering. There we go. All right. Now what we need to do is get him all the way over to this side. This way, and there's Damon waiting. As he should be. All right, it says we're doing 20. We're able to do 20, but I like to keep around 15 here. in and around the yard. Wow, now his independent brake just jumped all over that. At SW 1500, not so much. His brake's been working out, hitting the gym. All right. Now we're going to back him off. All right, let's not try to do this long distance. So we're going to go this way. We're going to go this way. Then we're going to go this way. Then he's going to come around here. Yeah, because he's got to go through the yard, right? I didn't check it, but as it turns out, Kenny's back far enough. We ain't got to worry about it. Okay, this should be a nice little stroll through the container yard. Container TOFC yard. All right, so let's put it back in reverse. Here we go. Alrighty. That's a pretty picture right there. The signals and everything up above it like that. I don't know what kind of shot I had for a screenshot, but that might be my thumbnail. Kind of thing you'd see a picture of, in real life, and you go, "Wow, that's really cool." Okay, we're doing all this so we can get on the other side of track 5 there. Kenny can push that. Not Kenny. Rafa can push that all up, right? Hold on, I'm picking up Rafa. Don't cough into the mic. Oh, yeah. I forget. More of a clearing of the throat. Yeah, so you just got to drop off 2 empties to Wick's Lumber, which I'm starting to think we don't have that room up there. But we'll see. Then he's got to deliver 9 loads of logs to Wick's Lumber. The empty bulkheads we're going to drop off are for lumber eventually. No, let's keep that on through here. And then he has to deliver loaded boxcars to Cornell Canyon. He's got 7 of those, and he's got to drop off 12 U.S. cold storages. We'll try to get that all on there. Whatever we don't get, because we've run out of room, we'll bring back down and put on the inbound track like we did before. Then it'll just sit there on the inbound track until eventually room opens up. Which means no new trains coming on, which is kind of a drag because I bought new trains that I want to show off. But eventually it'll happen. I'm sure if there's one thing that everyone takes away from this channel is you got to have patience. Okay, well, here's something I'm thinking of. Did I throw any of these switches? Nope. Okay, he's going to run through that one. He's got to come all the way around here. He's got to stay to the right here. He's going to come all the way through here. Yep, then there's these fun switches. Go that way and that way. Yep. Come through here. And this is 5 right here. So he'll come up through here. Yep. That's 5 right there. Alrighty. Back here. We lost some momentum while I was throwing switches. Easy to recover. Around the big loop. Trying to manage the horn and the throttle at the same time there. Because we all know Smiling Jimmy ain't going to help me. So I'm doing a little dance here on my... Now, we're not really in a yard here, so we could do 20, right? Like I say, my hands do a little dance here on the rail driver, back and forth between all the different knobs and handles and all that stuff. Okay, here we come, another level crossing. There we go. I'll cross the double slip. Somebody keeps asking me, what is the asset? Or where can they download this double slip? I'm not sure it's an asset. I myself did not put it down. So, and this route was made by Joiner Rail, so I pointed them in that direction because I really don't know. I don't know if you go on the download station, if you put in double slip, is there a double slip switch? Because regular switches are also not assets. It's just the track. You just lay down the track and the switches appear. Minus the frogs. Well, there's probably some out there now that do come into the game with frogs. But as I've said before, I'm not really a route builder. And when I say not really, I mean at all. I don't have the talent. That's, that's first big red flag. And then the second thing is I don't have the patience. These guys make some incredible routes. Okay, there we go. We're on now. The brake is recharging. And we are now going to run down to the other end. Here we are. This is track 5 right here. Yes, it is. All right, now we're going to push these up the hill. Hopefully he can make it. All righty. Still recharging here just a little bit, but we'll put it in motion. These first ones are going to be ones that have to just be dropped off at Wick's Lumber. Yeah, we're not getting any kind of a push right now. Oh, no, we are. All right, it's just taking a while. Let's doing the old slack thing, huh? All right, so let's align the switches now to get us up into Wick's Lumber to drop these off. Plus, be able to see, is there any room there at Licks? Not Licks, but Wick's Lumber. Up around the corner here. Here we go. That's going to be this way, and this way, then this way. And then this way. We have been storing the empties here. Yeah, see, look at that. There's no room here to put them. We only have 2. We could slip them in right here and here, couldn't we? Yeah, we could. How much room we got on this end? Oh, we got lots of buffer space, so we'll worry about that. Yeah, let's slip them into here. These companies ever want to send any stuff out? We're giving them all these cars. Let's go. In fact, let me look over at my industries here. There's only 2 industries with orders right now. Those being refinery and, well, yeah, what I do is at the end of every day, if there are nothing else left to pick up, I put in more orders. The computer randomly generates orders for me. Way bills, if you will. Based on how many empties I have there. So it's only these 2, and then we got to deliver 9 of them. That's going to be tough to do. Ah, jeez, yeah. Okay, well, my brain is thinking now. Of course, the problem with it is we'll be able to put 1 in place, 1 or 2, whatever it is, to unload the logs. But then as the empties start, Next time it's his turn, he's going to obviously have empties. Those are going to be unloaded. Where's he going to put those? I don't know. But it does feel good to get some of these cars out of River Point. We may not be able to store them all up there, but it'll be a good chunk of them. There's Damon. Fresh off his grueling 20-minute ride to get over here. I don't know how long it is, but it can't be more than that, right? I mean, my episodes are only 45 minutes long. I sent them away, I don't know, probably about 20 minutes ago, right? Maybe 10 minutes? Well, these here are probably also going to Wick's Lumber. Bulkhead's on the left here. Different kind of looking logs. The other ones are those spruce logs. These look more like hardwoods to me. All right, he's not having any problem pushing this up right now. We'll slow him down to 15 once he gets in and around the corner here. Up we go. And again, this area we're going up to here right now is an area I made. So please do not judge Jointed Rail by the horrible detailing that I have supplied. All right, slow it down now to 15. The engine's on that end just putting 75% of his brake on, and on this end it's like, nah, not gonna happen. All right, let's put some train brake on. Put some train brake on. You have too much momentum going. Get me to the speed where I want to be. Okay, let's produce that train brake now. Those numbers back up. But didn't I switch it the other way? I could have swore I switched it the other way. Gosh darn it. Here's some bad railroading for you. I blame somebody else. I don't know who yet, but when I figure it out, I'll let you guys know. Okay. Nice job. Turn this on. Let's just 100% it. There we go. Okay. Now let's put it the other way. Surprised I can hear the horn from all the way up here. This shouldn't be too bad for him to pull back because we're going downhill down on that end. Take it back. All right, while that's doing that now, let's make sure the rest of the switches are thrown correctly. Yes, yes, and yes. And yes. Now here's where we got to unload them. Oh, it's this switch again that gives me a problem. There we go. Yes, it is correct. We can put the empties right here. Probably come up to about here, so there's still room to unload the logs. But where exactly are we going to put the empties? We could put them over on this side, right? Oh, yeah, we got room over here on these tracks. It's actually for Cornell, but they probably won't mind if we borrow their tracks for a little bit. Okay, we're not moving at all. Let's give it a 3. How is it he pushed it up the hill? He can't pull it back down. Here it goes. Just a little. And it's just a matter of power. Of course, now that we've come to a complete stop coming up that hill, is he going to be able to push it up, or are we going to have to get Jeff involved? Team up on it. We'll figure it out. I always do. As I'm backing over a switch I didn't figure out in time. Okay, Ralph, a little bit more. Got 2. Got 1. There we go. Wait for it to clear that switch. Oh, thought it cleared. It didn't. All right. Oh, come on. No, it's going to stop. Come on, Rafa. Pull back a little bit more now. I can't yell at Rafa. I'm the guy who forgot to switch the switch, not him. Here we go. Yep, this is one of those switches that I might go into, and there we go. Now we got it. Okay, now we're going to go back in the other direction. Quite stopped yet. There we go. Now we're doing reverse. Okay. Looking at my coupler strain. Now he's going to move it right away this time on a notch 1. Odd note. Okay, notch 2. Now we're going to be careful because this train seems to take a long time to slow down once I slam on the brakes. Of course, we're going to be using train brake up here too, though. So now all of a sudden I can do this signal. Or switch, I mean. Look, they got all these bulkheads. They got all these Norfolk Southern hoppers. Let's go, Wix. Make something. We're bringing you logs. All right. Now, come 5 o'clock or 1700, we'll have the industries again. Like I said, there's only two industries that are producing anything that are actually have waybills for us. And they are Walmart, so we can see him right over there, and that's Harry taking care of that. And then there is the River Point Refinery. That's Philippe right over there doing that. So there's no other pickups waiting to be made, which is usually the time when I say the end of this day is when we'll put more orders in. Now, I don't put in orders every night because then I can't. I mean, I suppose I could set it up so I could indicate when they put their order in, but that would be another column to try to keep track of. So I don't put in new orders until all the other orders have been filled. That way all the industries get serviced, not just the ones that are at the top or whatever. I mean, you could always say, well, we'll service the industry that has, the most cars waiting at it every time. Yeah, but if you keep adding cars every day, then it makes it difficult to get to the industries that don't have, the small guys that don't have huge, gigantic inventories. So you got to make room for the small guys. And in the end, does it really matter? No, because none of this is real. As I'm sure you are all aware. I'm going to play with the train brake here now. Got to be careful. We're going to run out? I think we're going to run out. Give it a little bit of throttle now. Just a little bit. Still got it at 1. He probably wanted to go about 3 when he hit this. Although it will couple in this game at 1. Okay. Full train brake. There we go. All right. Let that go in. Yeah, we barely moved it at all, so we got plenty of room left. Now we are going to want to decouple it right here. No. There you go. Okay, and then as it so happens, we can back this one up right to where it needs to go. So this is where it needs to go right here. Nice. Okay, the train brake is still releasing, so we'll give it some chance here. Not fully released. Got it, notch 1. Okay, they are now just about fully released. Still nothing. Put it in notch 2. There we go. All right. Now, I think I'm going to unload them 2 at a time here, right? Probably 2 at a time. These signs, why would they put these signs right? They seem to be like right in the way. All right. Kind of floating around here. Let's stop right there. Back this up. What if I have to use train brake again? Once he gets into this, let's just stop it right there. We got to put another one. Oh, jeez. Got to put another one over on this side. And we might be able to back him up a little bit more. We'll just leave it there. That's good enough. The guys can get right in here, get what they need, take it back off. They got this overhead crane, so they're fine. Okay, so the train brake is fully engaged now. Let's decouple right here. And let's pull back some more now. Once the train brake gets back fully charged, there we go. And let's decouple here. Two. I can hear him cutting stuff. Here it comes. There we go. That's a decouple right there. All right. Now, these are going to Cornell Canning, which is right over here. But you know what? We're not going to make it. I'm going to put the train brake back on because we've run out of time. We are in the butter zone right now here for River Point 103. Now I'm looking over my spreadsheet thinking, is it really 103? Yes, it is. It is really 103. Okay, so he's still got to go to Cornell Canning with all of these box cars. And he still has more lumber cars to put in here, bulkheads with the lumber on it. Where is he? Oh, okay. I thought he'd still be on the hill at this point, but he's not. Well, it's not a gigantic train, but it's a pretty big one. All right. So let us pick a spot down here to ease us out of this episode. There we go. Look at that. You can see the little forklift working back there. It's got a log hook on the front of it. Is that what he's picking up there? Let's see. Oh yeah. He's picking up logs. All right. So that is the end of episode 103. Hope you guys had fun. I had fun as always. Why don't you like? Why don't you subscribe? Why don't you leave me a comment? And if you don't like the fact that this guy's picking up logs with a forklift that probably looks like it shouldn't be able to pick up those logs, well, this just may not be the channel for you.